ultimate stories tutorial for beginners. That's what this video is, and I made it just for you. Many people make the mistake of thinking that you have to use super fancy tech and all these different apps, whereas you can create the stories right inside of Facebook or Instagram. It don't have to take you hours to create. You can do it in less than 2 minutes. And in this video today, I'm going to show you how. Make sure to watch the end because I have a bonus for you. And if you want to take your stories up a notch, grab my stories workshop. It's just 25 minutes, and I show you exactly how to create Instagram and Facebook stories that turn viewers into customers.
Okay, so we're gonna open up Facebook, and here at the top you can see where it says stories. It also says reels, so it allows you to toggle back and forth. I'm gonna click the blue button that says create story. Okay, so now here at the top, let me orient this to you. You have some options to add music, text, an AI image, a boomerang, a selfie. You can also, up here in the upper right hand corner, you see the little person with the screwdriver nut and bolt thing. If you click that, this then adjusts your privacy settings, if you want it to share to Instagram or not, and other settings, okay? So you can adjust your settings there. All right, so you can scroll back through. So you can hit all of these, like if you want to immediately do some music, if you want to just do a text story, okay? So example, I can type in stuff, okay? This here on the side, you can start to change the colors. You could even add a background. Okay, I don't know quite why you would do that, but you could, okay? But you can just, sometimes text stories can be very, very effective, okay? So you can just type a thought, a quote, a question to your network. But let me get back out of this. We'll discard this one. Okay, imagine is the AI option. I could click on any of these and it's gonna create something AI for me. Not saying that you want to do this. Typically, I don't use this a lot right now, not because I'm not into AI, but like stories, you want them to just be snapshots of your day-to-day life, and then you can add business on top of it. You can do a boomerang, which would be a video right away, okay, of something that you could film. You can also click down here, bottom left-hand corner, and pull up a video. Okay, so here's my little boy today with his popcorn for a circus carnival act that he was going to. Okay, so that's a boomerang. And then selfie, you can see I need a filter, right? So I could click and go through here. Now I have makeup on, right? It's amazing. You don't even have to get ready before you create your story. You can go through and find the filter that you maybe like or want. Wow, look at those eyes. Typically, I design most of my stories just by going here. Okay, so for example, here's me from a workout. All right, I am taking my finger and swiping it to the left or swiping it to the right, and you're gonna see that it goes through a series of different filters automatically. It's like Paris kind of gets rid of my forehead wrinkles if I'm being super nitpicky, right? So you can adjust the lighting or you can just leave it normal, okay? The next thing that you can do, let's start at the top here and work down. On the upper right-hand corner, you see where it says stickers. If I click that, now we have a lot of options pop up, okay? Some really, really cool things that you can do. Okay, let me run through these really quickly, okay? So if I click the little add yours, this is when you want to create a prompt that then anyone could keep using, okay? Location, if I want to, oh, it's saying, hey, allow while using the app. Do you want me, so I could type in a location. Maybe I went home. If you didn't know it, I'm from Anchorage, Alaska. So I could be like, boop, I'm in Anchorage. I'm not right now. I live at the beach. Okay, I could pop in the time. That could be fitting, like doing a workout. I could be like, get your workout in today, right? Tag, who are you with, right? So maybe I'm doing a workout with my friend Kim, okay? I could tag her, but tapping it changes the colors. I could donate. I never use that one. If you want to add in a link, okay? So for me, my business website, I could put stephanieparisi.com. That's where you can find my stories workshop. So now it's going to let you add in custom text. So I could put stories workshop and add that in here. So if you want to grab that for 27 bucks, You go there, find out how to get your story viewers into customers in like 5 seconds, right? I love teaching stories. Okay, so that's the link option. Okay, you can poll. All right, so the first thing I always do when I'm using the poll button, I hit the space bar. That gets rid of that white ask a question text. Then you click inside the little areas here and you can change the text. Do a thumbs up and a thumbs down. I have a poll button cheat sheet with my stories workshop if you want to grab it. So let's find that thumbs up. And then I could do the thumbs down. And I could then ask a question. The reason I like to get rid of that white ask a question text is because it's not very visible. So cardio, yay or nay, right? So I could do that to my network, right? And then the other thing I like to do with a GIF, and I talk about all this stuff a lot more in my workshop. And like I said, I have a poll button cheat sheet. It's just $9, but I'm going to add a GIF into the background here. So if you didn't see what I was doing, I pull up the sticker and then I click GIF, and then I'm going to just type in flame here and put that right there. Right? So that could be, that's how you use the poll button. Okay. I'm dragging these things down to the little trash can to get rid of them. Question, right? I already did this one today. Share a win. And you can see that story. If I actually go to my stories, let's discard this. See, here's my story. I said, happy Friday. Tell me a business win from this week. Remember, celebrating your wins changes your mindset to win mode, which is true. And then share your win. And then people can type in their answers. And I just shared this one a little bit ago. All right, let's pop back over here. Pull up this. All right, let's keep going through. Question, music. If you want to add music on, you can search for a song. Okay, I didn't want to talk too much over the music, but so you can add in music. You can overlay photos. I have another tutorial on this. I love showing how to do that, okay? So I could be like off the charts. Put that in there. All right, music, photo, feelings. You can add a feeling. Are you feeling, so for this, I could say I'm feeling motivated. And then if you tap it, like now it has the thinking dot, right? Changes the dot to the side. All right, you just leave it as a square. All right, and then GIF. And I could be like Friday, because today is Friday at the time of filming this, So I could be like, happy dance. Okay, let's keep going. If I click the sticker button, you have interactive stickers. So there's 5 right here. They're the ones that are all moving. And then you have 3 more down here. So let me show you what I mean. So if I put this, and I talk about how to use these as your call to action inside my stories workshop. But if you hit the interactive sticker, it sends hearts up. This is powerful when people are engaging in your stories. You want to make your stories very clickable, okay? And reduce the effort. The flame one is always fun because it shoots flames. The flame and the heart and the laughter guy, they're only on Facebook. Instagram has a kind of different sticker button, okay? This laughter guy shoots up laughing faces, but these are super powerful to use as call to actions. And like I said, I teach how in my stories workshop. It's just $27. Okay. All right. And then you have other just permanent type of stickers, right? You can add in the thumbs up, different things, it's fall time, Thanksgiving. You tap. All right. And then all of the different emojis. You can also search for stuff. So I could put in here, like, I want something dancing. It's going to pull up automatically the emojis for me, or like dancing people, right? So maybe I like this guy. Okay. Okay, let's keep going. So then I can add in text. So getting the workout in. All right, now this is really cool because at the top,
getting the workout in.
that is gonna, if I turn that on, that's gonna make it audio. Okay, so it's just gonna make it say it out loud. This changes the background color. Okay, if I tap the circle, okay. This is if I want a background color or not. Okay. This is like, do you want it? This applies to like if you want it justified, right, left. Here on the side here, do you see this bar? This changes how big the letters are. So maybe I only want maybe I want it really, really large, right? Probably not. If anything, I would opt for the other. I would go small, right? Make people kind of stop and have to like read, so they can't read it just from your story thumbnail. If you're like, Steph, what's a story thumbnail? That is the first thing that you see here. These are all the story thumbnails, people's story thumbnails. You want an engaging, enticing thumbnail, and I talk about what those are in my workshop too. Okay, all right, let's create that story. Let's go back. Okay. All right. So the text, like I said, let me type example again here. And then here at the bottom, you can change the fonts. Okay. Right. Maybe I'm working out with my husband. I could type his name on here and tag him. Okay. All right. So that's all the cool options. There's so many different things you can do with text to make it really intriguing. All right. Then AI tools. If you click this, you could change the backdrop. Okay. So I could click this to get started. It's looking at my picture. All right. So it pulled me out and I could say, I want to be in an underwater castle. Boom. There you go. Right. So kind of cool how that works. We're going to discard those changes. All right, so that's the AI tools. Okay, and then when I click the little see more here arrow, I can enhance the image automatically. Okay, it just enhanced it. I can draw. All right, now say I want it to, maybe I want to draw an arrow to something. Okay, I'm going to undo that. I can change the size here. Let me change it to yellow so you guys can see. So here it's super thick. If I move this down, it's just a super, super thin line. Okay, and then you can change the color. If you want to undo the things, you undo it. All right, we'll go back. All right, if you want to create multiple stories in a row, I love doing this. Here, you're going to click the select button. It's going to allow you to click multiple. So like I could click that one. Then I shared the picture of my son today, and then I like to alternate. I talk about this in my stories workshop too. Let me go to beachy mode here. Okay, so I pick the 3 that I want. Okay, I'm gonna click next. Now it's gonna let me edit each one separately, so I can click on it. All the same things apply. So when I'm done editing this one, I just click next. It's gonna pull me back here. Now I can edit this one. Okay, and then I can come here and then edit this one of being at the beach. Okay, so that is really, really cool with being able to do multiple stories all at one time.